The reason why I've covered cluster B personality disorders of antisocial, borderline, narcissistic, and histrionic is to alert you guys of the red hot warning signs of what to look for, especially for highly manipulative and deceptive people. Because when you can cut through the crap and see the truth, you can make better decisions. And so today I'm covering substance use disorder. When somebody is into substances, including sex, gambling, alcohol, drugs, video games, they don't want you to realize that they are dependent on those activities and substances. So they will do and say whatever they need to say to keep it hidden. And so when you know the traits of substance use disorder, along with antisocial, borderline, narcissistic, and histrionic, you are protecting yourself. You're protecting your family. You're protecting yourself from attempts to dupe you. And I don't want you to be duped. I want you to spot the lies, get to the truth, and avoid costly mistakes. That is my passion, and that is what Accurate Body Language is all freaking about. Let's take a look at substance use disorder. This is especially hard when it's your spouse, your loved one, your brother, your father, your mother, your friend. You want to believe them, but look at their bodies, look at these traits, make an informed decision. You have to be objective about this because they want to dupe you, because they do not want to get caught. Most of the time they don't want to go to rehab. You've got to know the truth in order to make the best decision. What are the criteria? A maladaptive pattern of substance use leading to clinically significant impairment or distress. All of the disorders involve a pervasive or clinically significant impairment in the brain and in their lives and in their behaviors, as manifested by three or more of the following. Tolerance, as defined by either the following: a need for markedly increased amounts of the substance to achieve intoxication or desired effect, or B, markedly diminished effect with continued use of the same amount of substance. That's what tolerance is about. Withdrawal, as manifested by either of the following: the characteristic withdrawal syndrome for the substance, the same or closely related substance is taken to relieve or avoid withdrawal symptoms. Maybe they started to fit in or get away from pain or have a good time, but after continuous dysfunctional use, it becomes an addiction and a dependence, and so their seeking of the substance is really for prevention of the withdrawal symptom or mitigating the withdrawal symptoms. 3, the substance is taken in larger amounts or over a longer period than intended. 4, there's a persistent desire or unsuccessful effort to cut down, and that's part of the process. You know, they want to quit, it becomes difficult, and they relapse because their brain is wired for the dysfunctional behavior. So it takes time to rewire and create new neural pathways for the healthier sobriety efforts. 5, a great deal of time is spent in activities necessary to obtain the substance. They become obsessed with getting the next fix. 6, important social, occupational, or recreational activities are given up or reduced. Their frontal brains are impaired, and their reward system to prevent the withdrawal is all they think about. That's why they don't make rational, logical decisions. So if you're talking to them in logic, they're not comprehending because their limbic system is dominant in this part. Number 7, the substance use is continued despite knowledge of having a persistent or reoccurring physical or psychological problem that is likely to have been caused or exacerbated by the substance. Okay? Continued use despite negative consequences. They risk losing their license. They risk losing their relationship. They risk losing their marriage or custody of their children. It's not logical. The brain is impaired, so the brain needs to heal in sobriety. They are motivated not to tell you what they're up to, but you have to look at the body, look at the bodily symptoms to be aware of these traits are going to help you understand what meets criteria for substance use disorder.
Contact Janette Ghedotte of Accurate Body Language for training and consultation so you can spot the lies, get to the truth, and avoid costly mistakes. From head to toes, the body always shows the truth.